Welcome back to Reality Talks with Terrence, where we don't pick sides, we pick reality. Now, before we get into this video, I want to say shout out to everybody who is supporting the platform. All the support is greatly appreciated. If you want to further support this channel, right, the Cash App link is in the description below. All donations are greatly appreciated. Now, on this episode of Reality Talks with Terrence, I want to give some reality on the situation that happened down in Tampa, Florida, right? Now, as you read, it says, Dunkin customer died after employee punched him, right? Tampa police say. Now, what they're not telling you is, right, the employee just wasn't going around punching customers. No, what happened was there was a customer, right, who came in and who started to say racial slurs towards the employee, right? And the employee wasn't having it, right? So I want to read just a little bit about what happened. So it says, Corey, right, punched a 77-year-old man after the man called him a racial slur, according to arresting report, right? The man later died, right? And now Corey is facing manslaughter charges. Now that's Corey right there, man. Now I want to say, man, Corey, I ain't even mad at you. I just wished you would have thought before you reacted. But like I said, in a heated moment, you know, you're gonna do what you do. Now, a lot of people will look at Corey as he's the aggressor or he's in the wrong. But I want to say this: Corey was at work. Corey was at work trying to provide for him and his family, right? You guys gotta understand, when a lot of people work these little jobs, these little minimum wage jobs where they're not making a lot of money, they are already in a upset mood, right? You know, majority of them. And that day, Corey just wasn't hearing the bullshit. We don't know what Corey was going through in his mind with his family, you know, his financial situation. We don't know what he was going through. But Corey is not at fault. Corey was not degrading people. Corey was not talking crazy to people. Corey was not saying racial things to people. Corey was at work. Now, this 77-year-old white man, right? I know he's in hell. I know he's in heaven. Wherever he is, I know he's like, you lived a good life of 77 years old. Who would have thought that you was gonna lose your life at 77 years old by calling a black man a nigga? See, and this is why in life we gotta make sure that we change and we evolve. I'm not mad at the white man for thinking how he wanna think about black people and even saying what he wanna say. But there come a time when you gotta say, listen, man, it's 2021. This ain't the 1940s. This ain't the 1960s. This ain't the 1970s. You know, black people ain't letting white people call them niggas and just walk away and say, you know what, you know, that's cool. You know, I'm a nigga. Going about your day, right? And this is why it's becoming so dangerous. Ain't nobody hearing that shit, man, right? Y'all calling people, y'all out here calling people niggas, right? And guess what? You done lost your life, right? This new age of young black boys, they might shoot you in your face, right? So I just want the white people to understand, you dealing with a new age of blacks. You dealing with new age of blacks, man. You're not dealing with them, we should overcome and we gonna walk away type of black people, man. Man, listen, you hear me? This man knocked him out cold and he killed him and he died, right? The 77-year-old white man, he's a fool. Here it is, you live 77 years old and you still did not change the way you think. You still did not change the way you talk, and you still did not change, right, how you deal with people. And at the end of the day, at 77 years old, it cost you your life. Who knows? You might have lived another 30 years. You might have lived another 10, 15 years, man. Who knows? But it was cut short because of your foolishness. It was cut short because of your thinking, right? But at the end of the day, that's how the cookie crumble. Stop thinking that you can say whatever you want to say to people. Stop thinking you can deal with people however you want to deal with people, and the outcome is going to go your way. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Reality Talks with Terrence, where we do not pick sides, we pick reality. And the reality is this: watch your mouth, because it might cost you your life. Peace.